Hey crafty friends, I'm so excited. Today I'm going to share my January haul with you of all the products I've purchased in January. And yes, I'm going to share these products with you because I love them. So first we're going to start off with the pocket pages and photo flips by Craftelier. And then we have some products from scrapbook.com, Amazon, as well as DLS Design, and you can see right there in the middle the Misty tool. So this little haul is especially for my European crafty friends, because you know we are always left out. So let's start with the photo pocket pages. I just wanted to try out these photo pockets or pocket pages. These are from Craftelier. It's a Spanish company. They have a great store with lots of products, and they also have their own products like these page protectors. And I just ordered these. You know, these are multiple designs in them, 2 of each, and I can tell you that they are very, very sturdy. They are pretty thick if you feel them, and I've used some Ali Edwards cards to show you how they fit, and also how the photo flips how they work. I'll be showing you that in just a minute. Mixing up things a little bit because I started filming this and yeah, then did not film it, so I just have to do it again. So these photo flips come in 2 sizes. They are 4x3, that's what the packaging says, and 4x6. And what is fun about them is that you put your cards in from the top, like the slit is at the front. I know from the photo flips by Snap, like you put the card in from behind, like the slit is on the other side of the pocket, if that makes sense. Does it? Hopefully. So I think they have one more size. I'm not sure about that. Here you can see how I'm just adding a physical card to one of the pockets, and they fit nicely. There is a little bit of room, so they're not too tight, which I think I'm going to love if I'm working with you know, digital kids and I'm printing out cards. And again, the flip pockets, they're really nice. Like, I can also move them around if I have to. There's the packaging. You get 10 with each packet, and they flip up really nicely. Like, they must have, like, as you can see there on the packaging, like a score line, and it just flips up really nice. And also the material is really nice that these photo flips are made of. So again, 10 pieces in each packaging, and I think they do have a 3rd size. Yeah, and you can slide your cards in very easily. It's very, very nice. And the back is also sticky enough to yeah, move your pockets around on your page if you decide to change your mind about the placing. Alright, so we'll come back to my little album here later. My album is by Melissa Pick, MPS Princess. I'll link her up. Alrighty, next up we have transparent dividers with tabs. These are by DLS Design, and they come with stickers to write on, and each pack comes with 6 dividers and they are currently on sale. And they also have chipboard dividers, and I want to organize my 4x6 stamp sets, and I don't know if it's a coincidence, but I have 4x6 stamps by 6 different brands. I got DLS, a whole lot of DLS design stamps. I got my own stamps. I got Everyday Explorer stamps. And I got Studio Calico. And of course, Ali Edwards. So these dividers are nice and sturdy. Again, you can get them in chipboard as well. Each set comes with 6 dividers. You get stickers to write the brand, whatever you want to use them for, onto, and you can just add these on the tabs. This way, of course, you'll always know where the stamps are. So there you go, stamp organization done. So next up is a set of pocket card dies by Scrapbook.com. They are 4x6 and 3x4 dies, perfect for Project Life cards. Gosh, I just forgot what I'm doing every day. Not every day, but what I'm doing in my projects. So, just sharing that they really do fit into the die, the cards. So maybe there's like a tiny difference, but I mean the sizing is like 99.99999% perfect. So as you can see there. So, but I'm going to test it out with some paper and my die cut machine. I know there has been, and I've had this in the past, a card trimmer for Project Life. It was a product by Becky Higgins, but I never liked it. So since I love working with my little big shot here, I just thought that, you know, working with these dies is just the perfect way to go. Of course, I have to cut down my paper because it won't fit through my die cut machine here. And just getting the dies off the packaging. And just in case you're wondering, below my Magic Mat, that's also from Scrapbook.com, is a magnetic thingy from Sizzix, so it keeps my dies in place. And especially if I don't mind where it's cutting, then I don't need extra tape. So just putting that through the machine, and of course for the 3x4 die I had to get another piece of paper. So there you go. So and this cuts out beautiful. And there we go, 3x4. And then we're going to see how well it fits into the pockets in my 2023 album. And I can't wait to use all these products in my project this year. It's going to be so much fun. There's a little bit adhesive on that die left, so that's why it's like sticking to the transparent piece there. So there you go, getting out my album again. So putting the 4x6 card in first, and as you can see, it fits perfectly into my Craftelier. Craftelier, it does sound French, doesn't it? Maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong, I don't know. So just putting the cards from Ellie Edwards and the one I've just cut out on top of each other so that you can see the sizing is very, very precise. And the same with the 4x6 card. It's like, as you can see a little bit, a tiny bit, but it's like almost unnoticeable. It's perfect. I'm going to love this die. Cutting out like things for my projects this year again. Ooh, and here is my favorite tool that I've been waiting for so long. It's the Misty, the most incredible stamping tool invented. That's what Misty stands for. And I got the black version, which just came out a couple of months ago. So the Misty is now available in 3 colors. It's the original one, it's the pink, then there's teal, and recently black has been added. This is the 8x10 size, so that's also the original size. Then there's a mini Misty and a memory one, that's what it's called. That's like 12x12 for scrapbookers. I've tried different stamping tools. I started off with the Tim Holtz one, but I don't know if it's the shape of it, but I never really liked it. I also thought that, well, the Misty is so expensive, so I purchased one from Hampton Art. Nice little tool, but I didn't feel comfortable with it. So finally I gave in and purchased the original one. I ordered this from Cloud9. That's a store in an online shop in the Netherlands. Great shipping to Germany, was like I think 3 or 4 days. And before really starting with with the Misty, I watched like 1 or 2 videos by Jennifer McGuire. You know, if you want to just watch a few tools to know what this little tool can do for you. I also got, as you can see on my magnet there, there's this Inspire sticker. It comes in a set of 2. It's like to put around your magnet bar so you can grab it easier. So I'm just playing around here using Studio Calico stamps and Ellie Edwards inks. There's my little sticker, and the Misty comes with a foam pad, with a paper pad, and with a magnet bar. And yeah, like I said, I'm just playing around. If you've never seen the Misty tool, then it's definitely something up for grabs. If you are using stamps for the first time, I mean, that's what I'm always doing. I just rub my finger on top of them, so they get a little bit you know, off on my hands, and they're not as new and sticky, like freshly out of the what's the word, packaging. So to clean my stamps, I just use like, I think it's a leather, or it's like a tool for cars, like it's for cleaning cars. It's the same texture as the lawn fawn chamois or whatnot is out there, just the price is a little bit cheaper. And you get a bigger sheet, which I cut down. So sometimes I think it's okay to go with cheap alternatives, but with the Misty, I've only played with it for a couple of hours and I am in love. So again, I bought all of these products myself. None of them were sent to me, and I'm sharing them with you because I really like them, and I plan on using them in my project life, in my storytelling projects in 2023. So definitely something you will see a lot this year in my videos. So as you can see, I mean, I've had the problem that with other stamping tools, like if I would pull the lid off, or open the lid with the stamp on it, the paper would stick to it and the paper would move for whatever reason. And what's really nice here, this is, I think, Olympia, the color by Ali Edwards, and I don't know, it has always been like really weird. Like, I don't know if it's too wet or whatnot, but it just would never stamp nicely. With the Misty tool, I can add the color on multiple, or the ink on multiple times, and just stamp my image over and over again until I have the perfect image, right? So, and I'm also going to try something else on top of my little scrap piece here, to stamp using two different colors, as you will see in a little bit. And I'm using St. Helen, or is it St. Helens? I don't know. See there, I'm just rubbing the stamp because it has never been used, getting the like that little film that's on top of it off it, and just getting it ready for stamping. So I think I'm using St. Helens. I think there's an S at the end, right? I'm not sure. I will link everything in a visible product list on my blog, so you know where to get things if you want to. Alright, now I'm using, I think it's Black Butt on my stamp, and I'm just adding it to parts of my stamp. And this way you can get an ombre look for your stamp image. Again, I'm loving this tool so much. already, like so much more than the other tools. And it's just, I don't know. So putting everything back in the packaging, I started adding clear strips. So, and lately I've also been into ink blending, and I've tried the doomed ink blending tools. Oh, not sure about that. And I got these blending brushes off of Amazon, and they came in a 10 pack and were really cheap. They come with like colored stickers to put on the back of your brushes. Kind of fun. And I think they are really good. I've played around with them a little bit. I just really like them. Oops, a little bit off camera there. See, they're really smooth. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Like, as if you can feel the softness of the brush. Holy smokes. I got some from Besson, and they have the dark brushes. These are white. I'm not an expert. I think they were probably manufactured in the same company. I got one from Studio Light also. Oops, a little bit off camera here. Sorry about that. But yeah, I've been working with these, and again, pretty cheap off of Amazon. I used some stencils to yeah, check how they're working, and so far I'm absolutely loving them. And I mean, for that price, I don't think you can go wrong. See, I even added some crystal clear. No, that's not what it's called. But I should have done that before or after I cut out my little panel here, because my the little transparent thingies there were smashed. So, oh, there you go. All of the products I've purchased in January. Again, I'm really looking forward to use them in my projects this year. And I hope you enjoyed my little crafty haul. And I'll see you next time. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.